Hi y'all, Ashira Star Goddess, I'm back. And yes, my hair is wet because I just colored it with some henna. So, put on my head. Okay. Y'all, I'm gonna go work out after I do this video. So basically, I don't care how I look right now. So I want to talk about something that has been on my mind, and a lot of artists, a lot of celebrities, singers, artists, creative people, scientists, and all that kind of good stuff, they, most of the time, they do their works at night. They work in darkness. They create in darkness. They sit in darkness to get ideas. And I have heard and read countless interviews of the same process, the same creative process. A few artists that do this are like major names, and a lot of scientists get, some of their best ideas at night or in the darkness. I know, if you know who Nostradamus is, he was like this guy who was basically supposed to be like a prophet, or someone who would look into the future or whatever. Or scry. He used to scry into a scrying bowl, which is a bowl that was filled with water that looks like the darkness. It would be like black. So he'd be staring into the darkness, and he would only work at night. He would wait till everyone goes to sleep, and he would work at night and record his, visions. So if you are like trying to come up with new ideas, solutions to problems, just create something new, or manifest, or do your best work, rest up during the day, get all your energy, and at night when it gets dark, you pull out whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to create, and you start working on it, because that is the time when the most influential energies are abundant, because everyone's going to sleep, everyone's resting at that time. The universe is not as busy, but not everyone is asleep because of the other side of the world. But I'm saying everyone near you, there's more of a peace there, and you can kind of be still in that moment. So I would use that time, that space, that peace, and that energy to create, because everything's created in darkness. We're in the womb in the darkness. The universe is mostly darkness. When we close our eyes to visualize something, we're in darkness. Okay. And a good way to use dark energy for any kind of task that you have is, instead of thinking of darkness as, something bad or evil or whatever, if you kind of educate people on it a little bit here and there, it will help you be able to understand it better as well. And when you teach people, you tend to get a better understanding of something. So if you're having an issue, with this, research it scientifically and metaphysically, but don't research it religiously, because you're going to get the wrong concept of it, because of course they're not going to lead you to where you need to be spiritually, because it's not to their benefit. So of course they're not going to lead you to darkness. They're going to lead you to light. They're going to say, go to the light. This is the way. The light is the way. Because of course, if you're a conspiracy theorist and you think the whole world is against you and the government is out to get you, and there's this and that, but you believe that religion is telling you the truth, even though they're all ran by the same people, then you have to kind of ask yourself, why do I believe that? If everything else is against me, then why would religion be true? And why would going to the light and focusing on the light and being of the light be the truth? If everything else is a conspiracy, Why would that one thing be the truth? And it's ran by the same exact people. Okay, this is what you have to think about. You don't have people saying, oh, go to the darkness. It is the truth. It is the way. It is your freedom. You don't have people out there saying that. Why? Because if, you know, if they did have it out there, then what? There would be no more control over people. There would be more people that have things that they want in this world, and more things would be equal. And that's not the agenda of, you know, the masses who want to control us, you know. And when I say the masses that want to control us, I mean the energies, okay? So I think, you know, if you're a conspiracy theorist, if you think everybody's out to get you, if you think the food's poison, if you think people are watching you and spying on you through your TV and through your cell phone, if you believe all of that, but you believe that the light is the way because they said so, then you might as well not believe any of the other stuff. Okay, so it makes no sense. So you have to understand, a lot of artists like Jay-Z, Stevie Wonder, even The Weeknd, a lot of artists know this already, and they use darkness to create their success, to their wealth, their, you know, businesses and stuff like that. So you have to kind of listen to the lyrics of the music, not just the beat, not just what conspiracies theorists say about this artist and that artist. Why would they want you not to listen to that? Why would they not want you to get the information? Why would they lead you back to the light, away from it? Like, why? If they want you, you know, not to be, you know, successful and all that kind of stuff anyway, why wouldn't they lead you to the darkness? Why did they keep deterring you back to the light, saying, oh, we're poisoning your food, we're putting fake weather out, we're covering up UFOs, we're doing all this, we're doing this. Oh, but go to the light. Yeah, that's the only truth we're going to tell you. Okay, so y'all have to get out of that. If y'all are going to believe this, and that, and then say, oh, well, what about the light? You got to work with both. You know, we do live on the earth. We do live in the light. Yes. But our soul, our spirit, our energy that is eternal is not of the light. Never was and never will be. So yes, we can be about the light on the planet Earth at the time that we're living. We can indulge in all the things that we can see in the light. And that's fine. I enjoy everything I can see and touch. Believe me, I do. But when I close my eyes and when I go to sleep or when I astral travel, and when I see the things that are not in the light, I can also recognize those things too, and I can also appreciate those things as well, and I can also get ideas from those things as well, because I'm not afraid of them. And you know, when I do transition to the other side, I'll know exactly what to do, where to go, how to get there. No fear. You know, I'm not going to be looking for no pearly gates or none of that. I'm not going to be expecting, you know, what people say you're supposed to do after that. I'm not going to be expecting any of that, because I know that if they're going to feed you all this stuff on, you know, on earth, and then give you one thing that's true, I wouldn't take that thing as the truth ever either. If you're going to give me a bunch of lies and one truth, I don't trust that truth. Okay, so intuition, astral travel, dreams, remembering from past lives, obviously, symbolism, reading the masters, reading books written, you know, a long time ago about the same subjects, listening to music of deep artists with deep thoughts who aren't, you know, considered kosher or, you know, good or light workers. Listen to those things that they tell you to stay away from, because that's where they hide stuff from you. Okay, I don't know, this is a little bit redundant with all my other videos, but I do have some new viewers. So I wanted to say hi to y'all. Thank y'all for subscribing to me. And this whole dark energy, dark magic, dark matter is basically the stuff that you just can't see. You know, if we turn out all the lights, we're still here, but you ever feel like a presence around you, and like you don't know what it is, but you feel like something's staring at you, or you feel like, you know, someone's watching you and there's no one there. If you believe in alternate universes, different dimensions and stuff like that, we can share sorry y'all, we can share a planet with other beings and people at the same time, but just in another dimension. So you might be passing by someone, they might be passing by you, but since you're in a different spectrum, in a different dimension, you're not going to see each other, but you might feel it because the energy is there. The energy can be felt. So in a sense, even the light, even the things we can see in the light, we can't see everything. There's still darkness even in the light. Okay, so there's so much darkness in the universe, the light can't even penetrate it. The light can't penetrate a black hole. The light will get sucked in. Darkness is more powerful. It vibrates on a higher level than light, and light cannot escape it. So obviously, light is never a source. Light is not the source of anything. The darkness would be the source of the light. Okay, so y'all, it's backwards. You know how they say everything is flipped upside down, everything is inside out, everything is backwards? Read between the lines. That's where we have to be right now, because it's a game. It's a game. They feel like if you're not smart enough to figure it out, it's your fault. Okay? They feel like, you know, that a lot of people will say, well, the elite, they don't care about people. Well, the elite are so highly knowledgeable in occult magic and knowledge and spirituality that a life to them is nothing. A life is like, oh, they'll be right back. Their energy will be right back. I told them to go to the light. They're going to the light. They'll be right back. They'll be right back. They'll be recycled back into reincarnation, probably in a better life than, you know, they were. So I don't care if, you know, they're killed or they're poisoned, or, you know, because I know energy doesn't die. So these elite people, they're so knowledgeable in the occult sciences, they don't see death as death. They see it as, oh, they'll be right back. Don't worry about it. They're probably going to be better off anyway. They were, you know, living in shambles and poor, you know, we're not going to let that stand in our way. We know energy never dies. So that's how they think about stuff. Okay. It might not be morally right in a lot of people's perspective, because, hey, that's my mom. Hey, that's my dad. Hey, that's my brother you just killed and recycled. You know, so you have to think of it like that. If they're going to do all that to you, why would they give you the truth and tell you the light is the way? Okay, and do the dark things themselves and gain your power and then tell you the light is where it's at? Why? Because they don't really want you to know what they know. They don't want you to have as much power as they have, because if you did, then what? Then they couldn't do the things that they could do. A lot of people have told me, have written me, that by working with this dark energy and this dark matter, that they have manifested stuff like quick and good and easy and faster than, you know, they thought they could or have ever manifested before, because it works. And that's why I'm trying to tell y'all, don't fall for the okie doke, you know. And, you know, research. And people keep asking me for books. There are no books. If there were books on this, the secret of the darkness is hidden in between the lines of many books throughout history. It's hidden in between verses of music. It's hidden. It is occult knowledge. You might can find a couple of books about it, like on Amazon or something, but you have to, like, experience it. You have to use it. You have to, like, it's so simple, there doesn't even need to be a book. You know, just turn off the lights, go in the dark, manifest, meditate, whatever you got to do. At night, bam, it's done. You know, there doesn't need to be a book about it. People that know just know. And, you know, a lot of people want to get too technical and complicate things, and that's where the issues come in, you know. They think it's like this whole thing that they have to go through. No, it's super easy. That's why it's brilliant. Okay. And y'all forgive me, I've had like 2 cups of coffee and some energy drink. Not like that kind, but like the vitamin, you know. I don't like those kind of energy drinks. But yeah, thumbs up if y'all like this video. If you have any questions, put them below. I'll try to answer. Don't ask me something that's like you can Google in 5 seconds, because that's like a waste of my time. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye.